What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here today, playing my second to last Big Bash game with the Hobart Hurricanes. Well, it is second to last unless we can somehow go and make the semi-finals, which is looking a wee bit far at the moment. Basically, we need to win all our games, our remaining 2 games, and we need, I think, the Stars, the Sixers, and possibly another team to lose all their games. And that's not a great start. We went for 22 off our first over thanks to Michael Klinger. Late great Phil Hughes playing today for the Adelaide Strikers. Very nice to see. And he is going off. Wow, what am I doing with my bowling? Like, I don't even know. I'm not even sure what's happening. We're just struggling. And we've struggled all season, people. And, Mascarenhas comes in. He has probably been the player of the tournament for me so far. He really has gone. He's taken a lot of wickets, and he's been very economical as well. So hopefully he can go and pick up a few wickets, and we can go and really stem the flow of runs. Because at the moment, Adelaide going at 14 and over. Big Dougie Bollinger, he picks up a wicket. Callum Ferguson, he is a dangerous player. We've got him for just 3. And in comes James Foster, who's one of their overseas players, bowling to another one. One of our overseas players bowling to another overseas player. God, my words are all over the place today. It's probably because my mouth is a little bit dry, and I think I'm starting to get a cold, which is a bit annoying because you guys know that I have been sick in the past, and I have been sick quite often. I've had a really good run, which is good, but it's just seemed to come on and just not very pretty. So very windy outside. I was actually playing Slender just before, and I was going to upload a Slender video today, but it was just too scary. I was honestly shitting myself. Like, I need someone there with me when I play that game, because it is just too scary, and I just do not like it. I don't know what it is. I just do not like scary games. I don't like scary movies. I'm just not a big scary video game movie person. Like, if someone asks if they want to watch a scary movie, I'll probably say no. Like, I prefer comedies, prefer actions and stuff like that. So, instead, you're getting, as I said, the Hobart Hurricanes. And we've kind of gone and dragged it back a little bit. Hughesy's going great guns. So is Foster. Foster's actually not going that great guns. I thought he was going quite a lot faster than that. But we really have gone and dragged it back. On this pitch here, probably if we can go, we've got a good batting lineup. We've had a good batting lineup pretty much all season long. It's just been the bowling that's really gone and let us down. So Foster brings up his 50 with a big 6 down the ground. And all of a sudden he is going great guns. Doherty, we can't bring him back because he's bowled all his overs. Do we bring in Michael? No, I was going to say bring in Michael Clark for one, but I don't think we're going to. We're just going to go and try and use our highest rated bowlers and try and contain this very dangerous Adelaide Strikers side. Phil Hughes doesn't get his half-century. In comes Tim Ludeman, who has actually been opening, did open in the Big Bash 04, but not opening here today because the late great Phil Hughes still playing in the side. So, not a bad over from Mitch Marsh. Just as I say that, he goes for a 6 off the last ball. That's not really what we wanted, and all of a sudden this game is starting to get away from us. Adelaide going great guns, and Dougie Bollinger just picked up another wicket. What a great start. But look at this, 3 overs to go. Is there any other man you would prefer to have coming in than Kieron Pollard? And hopefully it's not Kieron Pollard who is in form, because he is dangerous. He can take a game away from you. Mascarenhas picks up another wicket. Story of my life, Mascarenhas picking up wickets all the time. Johan Botha. Whew. Oh, it's a 6, but he's out caught. What? How does that make sense? It was a 6. He must have parried it back into play. That is great stuff. And what happened to Michael Neser? I remember he was a player that came in. Who do we bowl now? We'll give it to Ben Lachlan. He'll come back. Michael Neser was a player who actually had a bit of potential, and he was one of those players that people kind of tipped a little bit to go and maybe make higher honours. I'm not too sure, but he's doing a good job here. He's 17 off 7. Kieron Pollard not in form, so that's good. That's what we like to see. Mascarenhas 1 wicket away from a 5-wicket bag. Can he pick it up off the last ball of the innings? No, he can't. Instead, Kane Richardson goes and nudges that down. So we need exactly 180 in 20 overs. I'm going to go on just 1 up from normal, and hopefully that will go and give us enough. Hopefully Clark and Ben Dunk can go and get us off to a good start, because that, I guess, really has been the issue, is that we just haven't been getting off to a good start, and we've been putting too much pressure on, I guess, the middle order and the lower order to go and score runs quickly when they have had to come in. So hopefully this is going to be Clark's day. Hopefully he can go and score another big score. And Ben Dunk, who really has struggled this Big Bash for me, hopefully he can go and, well, score some runs, because he really hasn't contributed too much. And the only reason he probably is still in the side is because he is an opener, and we don't actually have any other openers. We do have Tim Payne, but he's not in very good form at all, so he has been rested. Michael Clark really going and carrying this team. It really has been the Clark and Pro Virat Kohli show this season, but, I mean, who knows? Maybe if we can go and Clark can score some big runs here today, Dunk can get on the board. George Bailey to come in next. Hopefully out of those three we can go and get something. Michael Clark's been given another life. He's been dropped again. Come on, Benny Dunk. You got to go and score us some runs. Yeah, 4, that will do. But look at that run rate. That run rate is already up above 10, so it's going to be hard from here. Pollard comes in and bowls a very good tight over. Ben Dunk really needs to go and start getting the move on. We're not, when you think about it, we're not actually in too bad a shape. I mean, 68 for none after 10 with no wickets lost, and that's the key thing when it comes to T20 cricket. If you have wickets at the end, you can really go and launch. So hopefully we are going to be able to do that today, because we are basically playing for our tournament life. So we've just got to wait and see. They do have a good bowling side though, with Sean Tate and Kane Richardson. Nathan Lyons in there as well, and Johan Botha can come in and bowl too. And Michael Neser, the man who I was talking about when he was batting in his innings. But it's now going to get hard. It's up around 12, so we really need a couple of boundaries each over, and that's not what we wanted. We didn't want to see Clark go. Hopefully George Bailey can go and get it done for us, and hopefully Ben Dunk can go and click on and not get out here, because I thought he almost had there. 12.5 and over. See, it's those overs there that only go for singles that we don't pick up a boundary. That's where we really struggle, and it is going to be a real struggle from here on to go and try and get in, because we pick up the one boundary but we just can't pick up the other. And maybe Ben Dunk has just batted a little bit too slow today. He has got to 50, but it's off 43 balls, and that is a bit of an issue, especially when you're going and chasing a big total, because now we've just put a lot of pressure on George Bailey and a lot of pressure on the other the other middle order batsman. But you never know, stranger things have happened. 36 off the last 2 overs. All we need, a couple of sixes, and it goes and makes it a different game. But George Bailey goes for 19. He was going pretty slowly as well. We're going to bring in Mitchell Marsh, because he's in good form, and hopefully he can go and win the game for us somehow. But he hasn't done it there. He's only picked up 1. And he's going to... Oh, he might even be run out. He is run out. What was I thinking? So it's game over now. Required run rate is over 36. Nathan Lyon picks up another wicket. He's got Travis Burt for a second ball duck. And what can we do here? Ben Dunk is going to carry his bat through. Excuse me. But the Adelaide Strikers is going to win by 28 runs. And that pretty much means, well, it does mean that our tournament is over. Hope you have enjoyed this series, guys. I will bring you the last game just to go and carry things on. Hopefully we can finish that off with a win in front of our home fans, but we will just have to wait and see. As I said, do hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed this series. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Leave me some comments down below about who you would like to see me do another cricket coach career mode with. Because obviously when this finishes I need something else to do. Tune in tomorrow. What am I going to have tomorrow? I'm not too sure. Maybe some more Don Bradman. Maybe some tennis. I'm not too sure. Just stay tuned, guys. Hope you're having a good week, and we'll see you tomorrow.